guys. So let's discuss few charts on Bitcoin, charts on gold, and charts between Bitcoin and gold. And have a let's try to find out where do we go from August till December of 2024. So right now I have BTC USD from Bitstamp, and this is on monthly time frames. On the bottom I have stochastic RSI set on 14, and these are 1500 EMA lines. So I see there's a sweet spot on on Bitcoin at 42,400 or 42,500 mark, where I have a feeling Bitcoin will find its bottom either this month, that is August, or the next, that is September. Now, why do I say that? So, have a look at the stochastic here. It made a plateau right at 98, or near about 98 here. The plateau started on 1st of December last year, and the plateau finished on 1st of March this year. So for about 4 months, and then it started making a downward trajectory. And if you have a look at the candle right above this point, the prices haven't really plummeted a lot. There has been a flag formation, but you see this candle doesn't have a wick, bottom wick in here, and there is a fair possibility that there will be another candle which comes and crosses this, and probably will be give us a longer wick to collect a lot of liquidity, and then that will be the takeoff point. It could happen in the rest of August, or probably the first half of September sometime is my guess. So have a look at this plateau again. So let's have a look, when did this last happen? So we see a plateau here. It happened from the 1st of December 2020, and all the way up to 1st of April 2021, so five months. And when the plateau started a downward movement, you see there was a decent rejection from the top. It was pretty smooth. Within 3 months it did come down falling. This time it has been 6 months, and the grind is longer. Probably because this is a newer cycle, and then the takeoff will be equally, I won't say it will be equally high, but yeah, let's hope for the best. So that's Bitcoin. My guess is that sometime before 15th September we'll see 42,500. Now let's have a look at the gold's chart. So gold has got a very interesting pattern. This is on the monthly basis. I have stochastic RSI at 14, and have a look at this. It is making some kind of a parabolic move. It started in 1st of December 2015, so 9 years ago it had a major bottom, and then from there onward it's making a smooth curve all the way up here. Have a look at this RSI, stochastic RSI. So this has peaked and has started making a plateau near about 97 or 98, and it has been in this mode since 1st of May this year. May, June, July, August, so near about 4 months. Have a look at when did it do this last. So it made the same about 1st of June 2020, and then till 3rd of August, yeah, near about the same time frame. And from there on, it had a healthy rejection, say about 50% or say 30% near about of the highs on those times, and then some more. So basically, there was a bear market from August 2020 all the way till October 2022. So for about a little more than 2 years. And from November 2022, we are in a bull trend, a huge bull trend. And the major interesting part, have a look at the volumes. So the volumes were pretty tidy and low for a long time. Then the volumes started moving up from COVID times, that is March of 2020, and they were pretty healthy, more than we had previously. So I'm guessing a lot of people, because of COVID, jumped onto the forex bandwagon, trading gold and all. And then it started skyrocketing from February of 2022, and then it had the euphoria died for a while, and then it has been picking up steadily. So all this liquidity has been brought in by the new CFD platforms and the new frenzy for gold trading, the huge push for bringing in all sorts of retailers. So why this volume speaks a lot about what is going to happen. So there is going to be a huge last leg. My guess is near about 2700, 2730s or 2800. Some say it can go all the way up to 2900, and it can very well. It depends on the euphoria and the world events at that time. And all this volume which has been gathered over the last 2 to 3 years will be euphoric at that moment, and then the major diamond hands who have been holding and building this market for so long and creating all this ecosystem will sell on top of these retailers and go home, and it will be a huge event, or a huge correction cycle. Let's have a look for the relation between gold and Bitcoin. So there's something called as PAXG, which is pretty much gold against Bitcoin. So have a look at this. The RSI is on the up move. Yeah. And my guess is that gold is going to go up all the way till December against Bitcoin. Or probably, if not December, yeah, sometime between mid-September at least, September, October. And then it depends which moves faster, and could be Bitcoin. So have a look at these candles. I see there is a possibility of having some kind of a bottom wick, although there is a trend which has been holding for the last 6 months, this particular trend line. But yeah, before the takeoff, before the gold might take off before Bitcoin, because gold sucks up a lot of liquidity, and then when all those most of the liquidity is harvested, then the Bitcoin bullish cycle might start somewhere in mid September or late September, and then this Bitcoin cycle will be a little longer than the golden cycle, where gold will cool off at 2700 and probably cool off for the next 3 months from 2700 all the way to 24 or 22 or 100 or probably 2100. And Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto will have a huge rally between September to December, is what my guess is. Now let's have a look at BTC XAUT, which is just the inverse of what we saw. This was PAX gold on top of BTC, which we just saw, and this is Bitcoin on top of XAUT, so the inverse. So here you see a clear pattern. Actually, the Bitcoin has been climbing up against gold for a very long time. Since the last 6 months there has been a correction, and the latest month it has making a red hammer at the moment. It made a red spinning top the last month as well. And my guess is that probably one more month to go before the stochastic RSI will come near about 57, 60s or 50, between 50 to 60, and then they will start taking off from mid-September. Yeah. So that's pretty much covers gold, Bitcoin, and the relation between them. So my guess is that gold will move first this month, the next month, and when gold has done with this its liquidity grab and the profits have been settled at the major houses, the same houses are going to pump the crypto markets up from mid-September to late September. Thank you so much.